Hey guys, it's Silver Snorlax. I am back today with PSA Returns Round 11 Part 2. I've got lots of really great user-submitted cards I'm going to go over with you guys, as well as my own returns that are awesome as well. I'm going to go ahead and throw this out here now. If you're interested in participating in one of these particular rounds, please by all means feel free to drop me a PM, as I am now speeding up and doing these rounds monthly, which means I'm getting cards back a little bit faster, sending off a little quicker, and getting these videos up that much faster as well. So it's a lot of fun to do, and I want as much user involvement as I possibly can because I love doing this with you guys. It's a heck of a lot of fun. So with that said, let's jump into the cards that we have. First user using a Google Plus name. Don't have a specific YouTube user name to go with it, but the name is Danielle, so I'm going to go ahead and just showcase Danielle's cards, excuse me. First one they had come back was a near mint Charizard from Plasma Storm. Starting to see a lot of these come back as near mint 8s. That's really not too uncommon these days, especially because, as you guys know, I've said this multiple times, Plasma Storm cards were never cut correctly to begin with, so you're seeing a lot of lower grades and not a whole lot of gem mint 10s. So near mint 8, definitely something to be happy about with the Charizard. And of course a mint 9 on the Blastoise. Seeing a lot of mint 9 Blastoises come through, which is awesome. I feel like that card was cut a little bit better. I don't see a whole lot of near mint 8s, so mint 9 is definitely something to be happy about. Great card as well. Next up, a user who sent with me before, this is NerdyNinetales. Sent a number of cards. The first one being a Ninetails EX, and I love that artwork. You can see the Ninetails right there in the middle, and then a pair of eyes on either side of it. That looks really cool. I like how that looks quite a bit. The English version that he sent came back as a near mint 8, but the Japanese version he sent, identical card, different grade. Gem mint 10. Can't beat it. So that's a really great card. I like how it looks quite a bit. Had a Plasma Gale Charizard sent off, mint 9. Starting to see a handful of mint 9s roll through on the Japanese version of the card. Gem mint 10s are a little easier to get with this particular card. But starting to see a couple mint 9s roll through now, probably due to age and shipping and handling of the cards these days. But hey, that's still a really nice card to have. And the last one sent was a 15th anniversary promo Pikachu. I've actually seen this card quite a bit. A lot of collectors really seem to like it, and it is a cool card. The artwork is absolutely awesome, and Pikachu just looks awesome standing there as well. His little pose, little fight pose. Those background images look really cool as well. Really makes the card stand out. He was lucky enough to pull off a mint 9 with this particular card. So awesome job there as well. And probably the most consistent order I got out of the entirety of round 11 was from Minute with 1s. Show you there. Sent with me before, sent several times actually. Generally has very, very good luck. Not unusual to see gem mint 10s out of his orders, but this order, probably the most consistent one I've ever seen. So go ahead and showcase it with you guys now. Reverse Catcher came back as a mint 9. Deoxys EX, something a little newer from Plasma Freeze. That's a cool card. I love how Deoxys looks. It really looks like it's reaching out through the card, through the case. Really eye-popping card. I like it a heck of a lot. Mint 9. Sent 2 of these Professor Junipers from Plasma Freeze, both mint 9s, both full arts. Had a mint 9 Thunderous EX. That's the full art version. Really cool card. Huge fan of the full arts. Love them. I think they look so cool. Very, very appealing to the eye. Something I will collect or buy on occasion, actually, are the full art graded cards. Next up, Ultra Ball from Plasma Freeze. That's the secret rare. Mint 9. EX Crystal Guardians Gold Star Celebi. Came back as a mint 9 as well. Take a look at that artwork. See that kind of bluish holographic look there in the background for Celebi. That's very cool. Power Keeper's Gold Star Flareon, mint 9. You guys can see a pattern. I'm sure there's a lot of mint 9s going on. EX Deoxys Gold Star Rayquaza, mint 9, English. Same card sold as a Gem Mint 10 a couple of weeks ago on eBay for about 120. I imagine the mint 9 isn't all that far behind it. This is definitely a big card with collectors as well. It sells rather well and rather quickly. That's the other thing. So hey, come summertime, wouldn't surprise me if you're seeing over $100 for a mint 9 Rayquaza Gold Star. And finally, last, we have the Lugia EX Unseen Forces. Very popular card that's sent through me as well. This one's a mint 9. That whole order was mint 9s, by the way, if you guys were watching. Very consistent. Yeah, really cool card, really great. A lot of collectors love this card. Very, very cool. So big for a lot of people to look at, to collect, to enjoy. I'm glad I got another one sent through me. Alrighty, that does it for user submitted cards. I've got my own returns. I sent a whole bunch of stuff, actually. A lot of it modern. Actually, I think it was all modern. I had an interesting group of returns. Out of the 19 I sent, what did I have? I had 4 Near Mint 8s, 2 Gem Mint 10s, and then the rest were 9s. So, interesting round for me. A little disappointed in a lot of the Near Mint 8s, but there are reasons for all of it. So, I'm going to go ahead and just showcase them real quick. Show you guys what I got. We'll start off with the Near Mint 8s. This was Regigigas EX. It's from Next Destinies. Pulled it straight from the pack and sent it. I'm thinking it's a centering issue because, like, the back corner, you see a little bit of white there, but that's generally not Near Mint 8 worthy. That's more Mint 9 worthy. So I'm thinking it's a border issue. You can see the bottom border versus the top border. That's the one I'm thinking. Also, I'm not sure if the left and right border make a huge difference, but looks a little bit miscut. Not as bad as Plasma Storm cards, but it looks a little off. Speaking of Plasma Storm, Full Art Victini. See it there. Get that camera to focus on the Near Mint 8. Real straightforward why that graded an 8. That top border is just god awful, but that doesn't surprise me too much. I like to have the full arts encapsulated, so I'm really happy I do have the card. Next, another one that surprised me quite a bit. This was a Near Mint 8 Hydreigon, secret rare from Next Destinies. There's that cool emblem on the card. There we go. Get a little light to catch it. You can see it right there. Catch the actual holo itself. You can see that spiraled look around the card. A little surprised at the Near Mint grade. It's not, this one actually I can tell, it's not a border issue. I took a look at the back of the card. The edges are, there's one edge that has a lot of white on it, but that's about it. So a little surprised, a little unhappy with the card, but hey, it's still a secret rare and it's still a really cool part of my collection, so I am happy to have it. Next, this was like borderline card for me. I almost didn't send it at all. This was a Near Mint 8 Charizard from, of course, Plasma Storm. I thought I might get lucky and have it grade a 9 because the corners were a little tighter than some of the other Charizards I had, but no such luck. That centering really did throw me quite a bit, unfortunately. So Near Mint 8 there. Moving on, a lot of Mint 9s. I got a lot of Mint 9s back. Latias EX. See there? That's a cool card. I like the Lati twins quite a bit, so I'm happy I have a couple encapsulated. Victini EX, just the half art version, came back as a Mint 9. It's cool artwork as well. It doesn't pop quite as much as some of the other cards I have in my collection because Victini and the background of the card are both reddish orange, so they don't pop quite as much. The eyes pop though. I like how the eyes look. Very blue. Very pretty. White Kyurem EX. I've got one version here from Plasma Storm. See there. And I've got another one from Boundaries Crossed. White Kyurem EX. different artwork, slightly different card. Very cool old same. Got a Thunderous EX. It looks good with that blue and yellow together. I like that quite a bit. I like how that border looks as well, with all the blue around it. Cobalion EX. I actually sent 2 of these, both mint 9s. Some full arts I sent. Professor Juniper, mint 9, from Plasma Freeze. Boundaries Crossed White Kyurem EX, mint 9. I like that card quite a bit, actually. Love how it came out. Looks really cool behind that PSA slab. Happy with this one. Figured it would grade a 9, and it did. This was the other Charizard that I sent from this particular order. Mint 9, highest grade I've ever gotten on this card in English. So I'm just running with it. Very nice. Garbodor's Secret Rare from Plasma Freeze. I actually like the borders on this one quite a bit. I thought it was centered incredibly well. Corners have little specks of white. I actually thought this card might grade a little bit higher, but it didn't. So, unfortunately, it is what it is. So, hey, I'm going to run with it. It's still really cool. I love how it looks. Gold borders on those cards look amazing. The next 2 cards I sent, I was actually very unhappy with. I bought them from a site who I paid like a premium price for them. They said they were gem mint cards. So I said, sure, I'll buy them raw. They seemed reputable, so I bought them and I got them graded. And of course, go figure, they both came back as mint 9s. Contacted the people who sold me the cards, and they did issue me a refund, so that was very nice of them. They certainly didn't have to, but I'm glad that they did do the right thing. But I'm going to go ahead and showcase those cards now before I have to send them back. The first one, older card, first edition Neo Discovery Houndour. The issue with the cards was the number of hollow scratches on the front and the back, because the corners and edges are absolutely immaculate. When I got the cards initially, I was like, these cards are absolutely beautiful. Hollow scratches concern me, but I figured, you know, PSA allows a single printing defect. They might consider that a printing defect and not damage. Unfortunately, they did in fact list it as damage. So, no luck there. But I also got another one graded. We'll show you that one. It's an Espeon from Neo Discovery. First edition. It's having a tough time focusing. My camera is having the worst time focusing. There we go. There's the Espeon. Again, beautiful card. Check the corners, edges, absolutely immaculate. You really couldn't get better corners and edges on the card. The only downside were the scratches on the hollow foil. Everything else centered really well. I was really hoping these cards would come back at 10, but unfortunately that was not the case. So, and then finally, the last 2 cards I had sent off did in fact receive Gem Mint 10 grades. I had sent a second Latias EX, again, cool card, and a Gem Mint 10 Thunderous EX. See there, both cool cards. I'm happy to have them both Gem Mint 10. So more than happy with my grades overall. Very straightforward, very solid round. Lots of mint 9s. Nothing to complain about, certainly. Again, guys, if you're interested in sending, please feel free to drop me a PM. I would love to have you guys send with me. Any questions you guys have, feel free to drop them in the comments, or just comment in general. Link to all of the users who sent will be in the descriptions of the videos that are posted, so feel free to contact them if you're interested in buying, trading, selling, questions, whatever. Feel free to contact those guys, as I love dealing with all my users, and I'm sure you guys will love to connect and communicate with within the PokeTubing community as well. So thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I'll have a new upload again soon.